What is up, everyone? My name is Brady. This is Be All In Sports. I told you last night we were going to come back with some picks for you for the NBA games today. The NBA Cup does start later on today, so hope we all enjoy that, and hope you guys have some good bets in yourself tonight. This is what I'm going with. I want to go very light because I want to see what these beginning games are going to be like, how these teams are going to perform a little bit before I go a little bit deeper. And the stuff was, I thought, going to come out a little bit earlier last night. Not all the player lines were in, so had to do it pretty quickly as soon as I did see those pop up. But this is what I got for you on DraftKings. Hurry if you're going to get this morning. Get those plus 103 odds is what I got on DraftKings. Now, you can take your boost. They do have a little boost that they're putting on there for the start of the Cup now on DraftKings, so you might want to think about that. I was possibly thinking about putting in this whole scenario as a live bet as soon as the game starts. I like to do that as well because they are giving you a boost on a live bet. So if you feel good about one of these, that Klay Thompson at 12 points with the boost isn't a bad pick by itself, as well as the Cade Cunningham gets a little bit up there for the 18 points by itself. But, you could still put the boost on it and lower it a little bit and have a safe play there, I think. Or you could boost him a little bit more. I don't know what the status of Jalen Duren is tonight, so that could enhance his points a little bit more. I would look at Jaden Ivey in that as well. I also thought about taking him, but ultimately I'm going to go with the main point scorer in this one. I'm going to go. So tonight we have Klay Thompson going back to face Golden State. He's returning to the home court that he once played on. So I'm just going to go with my gut on this, and I think this is a low number for him considering he's done this quite often this year. And I think he's going to be a little bit more motivated tonight to perform a little bit better in front of his old fans. And I think he's actually going to get a warm welcome when he comes back. So I'm going to give him 12 points tonight. I think he's going to knock down a couple threes, 2 to 3 possibly, and have a pretty good night. He's familiar with the court, so no shock there. So I think he has a decent night. 12 points is not too much to ask. I'm going to go 12 points for Klay Thompson. I'm going to go 3 assists for Bam Adebayo. This is a number that he hits most regularly. He's only had 2 games this year where he has not reached the 3 assists. And I always look for those little things that I can throw in there that I think just hit and they're not bad value. I got this individual play. I believe it was at 370 when I picked it. So I like putting little things like that together just to enhance a little bit of the value. And it's something that, again, on any given night, you could not hit the 3 assists, which totally I understand that, but I think he's good for it tonight. And then once again, Cade Cunningham going 18 points tonight. They always seem to keep their games competitive, and he is one of the main scorers. And still, I don't know the status of Duren. I don't know for sure if he's going to play. Ivy did have a pretty lackluster game for him, considering what he's done the rest of the season previously. So you might want to look at his numbers, and he may have a good night. At 15 points is not at a bad number for him tonight. So you might want to consider that one as well. That would be the only added on play that I might think about later on. But go put this in as a boost. You could probably do the same thing on FanDuel. You might even get way better numbers than you will on DraftKings. So I suggest if you are involved in both of them, maybe go and see if you could put that in and help yourself out in both of them. I might do the exact same thing when I look at it a little bit later. But until then, this is the one parlay that I'm going to give you. Individual picks, again, put that live bet in. You might get a little bit better odds if you wait a little bit longer, kind of see how it's going. Some people like to really hammer a side in those. So if you feel good about one side or the other, go with that. But should be an interesting night of basketball. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you do good on the picks or whatever other picks you are putting in. Until then, my name is Brady. This is Be All In Sports. Keep balling, people. Have a great day.